Yala nina ninastunde, yani calling me, yeah. When you calling me, yeah. That's top line.
Okay.
Right? So where you
Damn! We're shooting the next 6 years. And once in a while, you just,
I go to visit RK
Yeah.
and go tell him and we chat and then one time it's just like, in fact, literally we I think we had hung out, maybe we had prayed together, and then he was just like, man, you guys, you need to record. You need to get back in the studio.
Wow.
And I was like, you guys, let's do it. I think I was already feeling something. And then so my Nini was streaming, dude, let's do it together. And it's like, okay, let's go. And then now was that's literally the beginning of Rauka, was that conversation with RK. And then the next conversation I think was with my collaborator, Aaron, Muse wa Mademo. I call him to come help me make another demo.
Muse wa Mademo?
Demos is what we call albums. Okay? So I said, hey, can you come help me do another demo? So the guy came and we started kind of conceptualizing the project. And then the next thing was songwriting kind of camp-ish. And that one I called some cool people. I called you. I called Kera, who texted me the other day.
Kera?
Yeah.
Hey, Kera.
Kera. And to this day is one of my favorite singers, man. His tone. Whew. Kera, Kiragi of
he sings at the end of Dream Again.
He does. So there was Kera, there was Michelle, there was Alice Kimanzi, there was Enid Mora,
wow,
Riga. That was just like the songwriting squad. Those are the guys who kind of contributed to the songwriting. Maybe one or two other. Oh, Kidum. But he wasn't in the kind of like the songwriting, because I had a team where we gathered, we wrote together, and then so this project was like, hey man, I want the idea is to do a project that's all Swahili project, because Stories was primarily English.
And I wasn't even in this core.
You want
I wasn't in this core.
These are one of the only ones you didn't write, eh?
Yeah, I wasn't in this one.
Oh, you're not writing anymore. Oh,
especially when you said Swahili, I was like, nope, that wasn't in that one.
So it was Riga. So okay, the guys you see in the videos,
yes,
that was a squad. And then Kera, and then maybe Michelle. Maybe Michelle was not even in it. Anyway, so we had a songwriting squad. And that's something that I've just learned how to do really well, is writing teams. And to this day, man, I can count for you the songs that I've written by myself. Like I just love people. I love teams, and I love writing with people.
And dude, you have many songs. So for you to say that,
yeah. So anyway, so we did that songwriting, and the challenge was not just to write Swahili songs. And one of the cool things for Rauka, if you hear several songs, you'll hear me shouting African singing.
African singing.
And the reason is...
That's funny.
The reason is, I'd keep on... And, here was a very important thing to note. When I went to RK, one of the things that I've learned is, man, be more concerned with knowing what people know than in showing them what you know.
Wow.
Okay? Because what I know what I know. But I don't know what you know. And if I know what you know, I can add to my base of knowledge, right? So sometimes we enter into relationships where I want to show you what I know. And so, but the humble posture is so much more valuable. So my whole thing for RK was, man, this is not even arguably, I think definitively, Kenya's most successful producer from our body of work, right? Maybe
Even
other
hits,
maybe other
even
guys have
number
higher
ones,
highs.
even,
Maybe there's a couple of guys with higher highs. Maybe Ted Josiah has this one, what was that song called?
Unbogable.
Unbuggable. Maybe Ogopa DJ, have the stable of artists. But for you guys, it must be a 20-year run. And everything from River Road to, so his body of work is unparalleled. So
Shinde asked me a very sharp question.
yeah.
She was like, where did all the Ogopa artists go to when Ogopa ended? RK. She went to RK.
Nameless went to RK,
like
Wahoo,
name it.
everyone.
RK.
Yeah. And RK had the sauce, man. So anyway, so I looked and I was like, man, this guy knows something I don't. So my deal with RK was, you tell me what to do.
Wow.
Tell me how to sing. You tell me what to do. Yeah.
Hey,
I'm
dude, that's
I'm
humbling.
like, yeah, I'm going to approach this like I don't know anything. And what I know has gotten me here. So maybe I need what you know to go further than where I've gone.
Wow.
So the whole African singing was a joke, because I'd sing some stuff, and the guy would stop the thing. It's like, man, dude, this is not sing like an African. This is not singing Swahili R&B, but it's like. So I made it a hook, you guys. So I'd be in the middle of the thing, and I'm like, I start hearing ad-libs coming. I'm like, hey, African singing.
It was so cool.
So that thing was a joke, but it was hey, every time I'd say it, they'd burst out laughing. But I'm like, hey, but you guys, I've been told stop singing R&B here, man.
Okay, as a musician, what did RK teach you? Because I mean, listen to what you've just said.
Yeah.
That's what did you learn from him?
I think he taught me to find the heart of the nation. Yeah. He showed me that I'd been operating on the fringes. Yeah. He showed me I'd been operating on the fringes. And if I really wanted to have an impact, I needed to find the center. I needed to find the center. And to find the center, I needed to present something that people can relate to in a way that they can relate to. Yeah.
And what did that mean that you had to shift of yourself, find in you?
Yeah. Well, the thing is, for me, I always find that you who you are, if you just show up, who you are has shown up, right? So even when you listen to the Rauka album, it sounds like you'll hear some RK signature stuff, but it doesn't. But it's definitely, it's not, doesn't sound like Nameless, doesn't sound like Kidum. It's its own thing. So I think you bring who you are, right? So I wasn't too worried about whether I would show up, because I felt that as long as I'm in the room, there's a certain way my mind works, a certain way I sing, a certain way I phrase things, So with and Aroro is there. There's a certain chord he'll want to play. So all of that showed up in that project, and that's, I think, what made it cool.
Yeah.
Is that
unique.
Unique. Yeah. It had all the signature RK. And music that just resonate with people, and then it had the stuff that was important to me. So I think that, it was such a great partnership, great insight into his mind. RK is a genius, man. He's just really, really smart, man. And and just a, you know, it was just a different world for me. And this was the first time I was doing a project since my days with Steve Jean and my first, our Milele's first album with Steve Jean. This was the first time now me as a solo artist, like my my project is totally in the hands of someone else.
You come sing and go.
Yeah. You know, I wrote the songs, but I trusted his track record, and I trusted who he was, and I trusted because he's the one who, his statement inspired the project. You know, at the very beginning when he was like, "Dude, you need to sing," I was like, "Okay." So that's RK right there.
Boss.
That's it. That's shikad. That's shikad. It's just tracked it. Crucial now to put on some tickle the ivories.
Man. Kanaingia?
Hey, kanaingia. Come on. Hey. Yani? It was so easy to write, Bana. What?
I don't know where you are.
Hey! Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Mfalme wa wafalme.
One, two, three.
Mama, hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey, twakuabudu mfalme wa wafalme.
Paste that.
Okay.
Oh,
You don't cut?
I've cut it. No, don't.
Oh, you cut it at the right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'll cut it. Hii bado
Sawa.
hii ni ya songwriting purposes.
Purposes.
Now nipatie kabisa nikuoneshe my idea. Those are nice bases of yours. What is it?
There you go.
There we go.
Hey! Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, sorry.
I have to sing for you. Hey, kameshika.
Atafanya tu.
Kameshika, boss.
We have just played.
I liked it. You know, so that was a really cool experience. A really awesome story from Rauka. So we're recording. So the team now is Enid, Alice, Riga, and some all incredible artists by their own rights. And in my head, I was like, man, let's just sing every song together. You know. So they're all peppered throughout the entire
For real?
entire album. You know, they are peppered throughout the entire album. Those three guys.
Yo, that's so dope.
Yeah, those three guys. So that's why they're in all the videos. You know, for Akonami, Rauka. This was the squad. This was the squad.
This is your Pambio.
This was my Pambio, and it was such a cool squad, man. You know, we wrote together. We sang on the project together. We did did the music videos together, this was a really fun experience.
Yeah.
So that was one cool thing. Was this was a brand new team of people, and I feel sad that the world missed out on Enid being a musician. Please, it's not too late, Mama. It's not too late. But Enid was something else, man.
Yeah.
She was electric, man, on stage and everything. So I think that moment right there inspired a lot, I think, of what I'm doing today.
And how you're doing it.
And how I'm doing it, yeah. Because I think, and maybe now it's more evolved for me, where I'm like, I'll do a Loved by You, but I'll still do a Kamasiwe, and I'm kind of understanding that I still have to keep on hunting for the heart of the nation, because this is where I come from. These are my people, and so, but now a cool story was, so we set out to do this project. No funding or anything. Got to do a song with Kidum, which for me, that's like a musician's bucket list.
Yeah.
Because Kidum is the GOAT, man. And he's something else, man. And that was really special for me to have him on a song.
Bwana, wewe upo nami, nisitaogopa. Heri nikukimbilie, nasi mwanadamu utanijibu, we msaada wangu. Nakumbuka upendo wako, tumaini langu ni neno lako. Zako hazikomi kamwe, ewe Bwana wokovu wangu. Yeah. Kama sio wewe Baba, Mwokozi wangu. Kama sio wamenisingira pande zote bila pa kutoroka. Kwa jina lako Bwana nimeshinda. Nilisukumwa nyuma, karibu kuanguka. Nafahamu Baba upendo wako, damu ya mwana kondoo imeniosha dhambi. Nitaimba Baba sifa zako, nasema asante, nasema asante. Kama si wewe, kama si wewe, nasema asante, nasema asante.
But interestingly, this is overlapping with the biggest project of our lives at that time, which was the Safaricom Live project. It's literally almost they're almost overlapping. And so, but I'll stay on this project, and because we'll get into all that other stuff. So we do the album, and then I feel like I'm kind of just doing what God wants me to do. But now I get stuck because I'm like, man, I've got this dope project, but I need to I need to fund things. I need to do the music videos. I need to pay for things and all of that. And this is not a Kijiji project, so this is I've funded myself. You guys, I'm a Java Valley kid. I'll never forget this. And I've opened my spreadsheet. I'm really good at Excel, so I'm working through scenarios for funding this project. Okay, like that's why I'm at Java. Okay, so I'm there working, having my coffee or whatever it was, and I'm okay, cool. What if we do this too? How much is that gonna cost? Where could I get money from? So I'm just working on different scenarios, and then I see I won't say his name, but I see an old acquaintance is the best way to say it. He's a guy I knew from far at Nairobi Baptist, older than me, like much older than me. Now he's a politician at this point, and then he ended up working with another relative of mine for some time. But we were friendly, but we're not friends. Okay, so we just say, hey, what's up, my guy? But we're always friendly and we'll chat whenever we see each other. So he happens to be at Java at the same time that he's having a meeting with someone, right? So remember, so I was like, but he was a meeting. So I was like, I think I'd waved, but he was in a meeting, yeah. So he got done with his meeting and he stayed on. Then I was like, I'm not seen this guy in a while. Let me go tell him. So I went up to the table, salimiad him. How you doing? Cheers. Went back to my thing. Then he came up to me and as he's leaving, and the guy's like, Kanjii, man, you're one of the best musicians I know. And you have a gift. You are a blessing to the nation. The guy started speaking into my life. He started speaking into my life, and he told me, and you know what? You need to do more music. You need to do, I was like, man, dude, thank you so much for that. But that's actually literally what I'm doing right now. I have a brand new album I'm working on. I literally came here to just brainstorm and try and figure out how to finance some videos that I'm trying to do. And the guy is like, come see me tomorrow. I'm like, where am I gonna see you? He said, let's meet over here. I was like, cool. So tomorrow, Kujas, I think we're meeting at 2 or whatever time it was. We exchanged contacts. The guy is not there. 2:30 is not there. But he texts me, he's like, yeah, I'm coming. I'm just running late. So the guy gets there, maybe 3 p.m., maybe an hour later or whatever. Comes to me and gives me an envelope. And he's like, dude, you go and do that thing. So I don't want to open the envelope in front of him. So, man, thank you so much. God bless you, my guy. Really appreciate it. So I was maybe 20K, maybe 50K if I'm really lucky. It was $5,000.
What?
Cash.
What?
$5,000 cash.
Spreadsheet done?
Spreadsheet. Shut this thing down. Shut this thing down.
Wow.
And that was all the money I needed to film these dope videos that we did for the 3 songs, the 3 singles, which was Rauka, Akonami, and Mfalme Mkuu. And Mfalme Mkuu ended up becoming my first million plus views song. Like that conversation, me being in Java that time, going to figure out, Lord Banamazi, how do I work this thing out?
You can make this
You
stuff
can
up.
make this stuff up.
When you're
can't
doing your
make-
strategy,
Well, yeah.
you can.
You can't make this stuff up, man. So how about that for strategy, man? Like, there's no strategy, man.
That is crazy.
Yeah. So that's now how I ended up having, because those videos were elaborate videos, you know. We went to Magadi, you know, Rauka is on a full-blown stage setup in Carnival. And that one I really was blessed by Mo Sound, and Kev had a setup already for a gig. So they waited an extra day to set down.
Imagine
so that I could film my video at Carnival. And just different people just came through. And yeah, that was a big lesson for men. Just keep moving, man. Keep moving. God will meet you. Don't try and map this whole thing, you know, at the beginning, you know.
Walikubandika mtu wa shida, daktari alisema hakuna tiba. Ulianguka tena na tena, kumbuka, kumbuka, kumbuka. Alikuokoa, hakukusahau. Ukapewa notisi, hakuna kazi. Maauctioneers wakavuruga mali. Ulianguka tena na tena, kumbuka, kumbuka, kumbuka. Alikuokoa, hakukusahau. Oh my, sahau yote yaliyopita nyuma yako. Oh my, sahau yote yaliyopita. Twakushukuru Baba, twakuinua Baba, twakutukuza Baba, twakupokea Mfalme wa wafalme. Twakushukuru Baba, twakuinua Baba, twakutukuza Baba, twakupokea Mfalme wa wafalme. Inuka, sahau yote, tazama mambo mapya. Sahau yote yaliyopita. Twakushukuru Baba.
And that was the first time I remember going and doing Rauka. My dad was either being honored or something in a church in Kiambu, deep Kiambu. But it was like a hip church, you know, so young people, etc. And so I'm doing new songs, right? And I went there and I did Rauka. And the church boogied, the church danced. It's like they knew the song. That's when I was like, okay, Arcade is not guessing.
Yeah.
I was like, Arcade, like I remember going to that church and being like, okay, I have music that is for Kenya. That's for broader audience. And that was really powerful, man. And that's that lesson of go and learn what someone else knows, man. You don't know. You don't know what you will get from them. You know.
Dude, I'm a groupie for this album. So let me name 3 songs.
Okay.
Give us a story.
Okay.
One of the best songs on the album that I wish had a video. Karibu.
Which one is Karibu? There's a song called Karibu.
You and Riga.
Oh, the one is Riga. Yes.
Riga, he forgot you. That's why I didn't have a video.
Baba we hakuna kama we Mungu Baba kualika Baba we hakuna kama we Karibu kualika mfalme Simba Sonko mkuu jina lako tunaliinua juu kama jeki twapiga sifa za skika watajuaje Bwana amefika Yahweh Jehova fariji wetu Mwokozi wetu hapo sasa
I don't know if Karibu has a backstory. You know, not every song has a has a backstory.
No, but does it have a writing process? That or
Yeah. It was the same. So it was the same squad. We were writing, and then I would give guys like assignments. You know, say for example, it's so funny. You're asking me about Karibu. Now I'm going to tell you about Mfalme Mkuu.
okay, that's all good.
So Mfalme Mkuu, I remember, you know, so I'm really good at what in songwriting is called the top line. Top line is melody and kind of like the feeling of the song. And then I'd say,
So give an example. What
I'm
does
an
that mean?
A at top line. So top line is, you know, have a little chord progression. This is top line.
So can you go to that guy?
Unaweza sikia kutoka hapo hizo. So
Yeah, we can hear it off your mic.
Yala nina nina stunde, you calling me, yeah. Na 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 na, when you calling me, yeah. That's top line.
Okay.
Right? So where you
Damn! We're shooting the next seat here.
where you kind of have an idea of a theme, but you kind of also have a melodic concept, right? So that's called top line. So that's I'm really good at. Like, you know, I've got top line from here to till forever. Hey. And then so I've done the top line for the song. And it started. Yeah. And it was called Comeback King.
Oh.
Yeah, like the king is coming back.
Okay.
But it was in English.
Yeah.
Because my top lines are in English normally. And then, but we were like, oh, it needs to be a Swahili song for sure. You know, come back, king, come back, king. Whatever it was, I can't even remember. But then, so we're writing and we came up with a chorus. And then Enid was really feeling it. So we're like, hey, Enid, you go and finish this off. And then when she came back, she had that melody for and we're like, okay, cool. Like, let's now finish writing that. So that was the story for
Nice.
Mfalme Mkuu.
Nilikuwa nimekosa tumaini maishani,
nimeshindwa, nimezidiwa. Hey.
Pigwa na butwa, ninashangaa, nimezubaa.
Wema wako Baba hauna kipimo.
Napigwa na butwa, nimeshangaa, nimezubaa.
Zako hazina kipimo.
Mwanzo na mwisho.
Mwanzo na mwisho,